Hey guys, how's it going? So today I'm going to be doing a nice quick video introduction on why I'm here, what I'm doing, what I'm going to be talking about, and hopefully you'll be able to follow my journey along. So my name is Matt. I've cycled for about 6 years now, although if you judge me on my current rather large stature, you would not think so. This actually isn't the first time I've been big. When I first started cycling, I worked my way to fitness over a couple of years, and I dropped nearly 5 stone, with my main goal actually being to ride a Century Sportive. Now, I actually did manage it, but during that ride I got a bit of a niggly injury in my knee, and for me that kind of just put me off cycling. It lasted quite a long time. It made riding more of a chore. I fell out of love with my bike. I had a few job changes as well. I had the arrival of a new baby, and my bike just lived in a shed. I lost all motivation to ride. So now there's a big shout out here to my physio and my bike fitter, Scott. After that big ride, I took a visit to his place about an hour away from me, and we found some really weird stuff going on. My saddle was kind of all crooked. It was leaning down on one side. My flexibility was lower on one side. It happened to be the same side, and it turns out that I've got one leg that is about 3 centimeters shorter than the other, so I've got a whole bunch of padding underneath one of my cleats for whilst I clip in, and that whole movement was affected by having one leg shorter than the other. It's thrown my knee out, and that was the cause of my pain during the longer rides. Since I've been back on the bike, it's been much better, and I've been able to go longer distances, push harder without having that pain. And it's one of the reasons I recommend getting a proper cycling physio. Go and get a proper bike fit. The general fits can be good, but if you're outside of the standard physiology, you're outside of the box, then you'll never really get a good assessment. Those fits are good, but just to have it come from somebody who knows what your body's doing, somebody qualified, somebody who knows what they're talking about and is very experienced in this, it's just in value. Somebody who knows the body mechanics. And Scott has done some fits for some professionals, some ex-professionals, and people that you'll definitely have heard of. And so I'm really, really lucky to have him on my doorstep. And I cannot stress enough that a quality bike fit will make a huge difference to the way that you ride, how you ride, and how you deliver that power on the bike. So I've got 3 bikes. This is the first one. My first love is the Trekker SL6. She's light, great in Cornwall on the hills, absolutely fantastic. I busted out the original Bontrager wheels that came with that bike because I was quite heavy. That kind of led me on to a few different choices, and I'm currently running some Fulcrum Racing 4 wheels on that, which are pretty bomb proof, to be fair. I mean, I'm running them tubeless and they're just faultless. I've also got this orange steel thing, which is made up of some parts bin component type stuff. It's got 11 speed on the back, but only an 8 speed front. It needs some TLC. I put some V brakes on it, and you can see the frame flexing, and I want to sort that and the gear ratios before I ride it properly on the road. It's running on some old American Classic wheels, which was actually from the Trek originally. I hit a pothole or a rock one day and it put a huge dent in the side of the wall, which is why I got the fulcrums. And then my local bike shop managed to just kind of tease that out. I don't know how they did it, but it means I've now got a nice snazzy pair of American Classics to go on a winter bike with a little bit of a deep rim on them. So I've also literally just bought this beautiful mech, and I've not ridden it yet, but this will be what I use throughout my training now. It's more durable, it's disc, it's less likely to go wrong, it's not 11 speed, but I don't really mind that. Given my current weight situation, that's a bigger issue. So yeah, that's me, that's my bikes, that's my history. Hopefully I'm going to be doing a full video diary for you as an insight into my journey as a previously seasoned cyclist, but now one who's incredibly rotund. I'm hoping to cover a few bits and bobs about my nutrition, what I'm eating, how I'm losing the weight on the bike, how I'm training, probably a few products, and I'll hopefully be able to give you some idea into why I've chosen those things as well, and the certain methods I use or the certain options based on what I've learned previously as a cyclist. So my next video is going to be talking about my weight loss, how I've given that a bit of a kickstart. I've already lost some weight. I won't go into details. That's another video, obviously. What I've been eating so far, and hopefully you'll all find it really interesting. So please subscribe if you want to hear more about this, and you want to hear more about my journey, and you want to get involved. Give me a shout. Thank you very much.